Hello there, welcome back to another episode of Bread and Butter Vids YouTube. In today's episode, I'm going to be going over a tutorial of the thing you see behind me, which is the player detector. For this tutorial, you are going to need everything you see in front of me. 2 small tiles, 1 pressure plate, 1 tilted conveyor, 1 box neon wire, but a box lever or a box button also works. Now you're going to need a signal sustain and 3 wires. And of course you're going to need a wall where you're going to put this thing, and you're going to need a source of output. Okay, to start you're going to take your tilted conveyor and put it right up next to your wall, facing into your wall. And now, before you place down your pressure plate, what you're going to want to do is grab a tiny tile or small tile. Basically, any tile works. But you're going to place it just like this. And you aren't going to fill it in with wood. There's no need for that. Instead, you're going to take your pressure plate, and you're going to place your pressure plate just like that. And now you'll notice that it's on, but if you remove this small tile, you'll see it will be off and it will be placed super close to the design, and that is a good thing. You want that. Next, you're going to grab your signal sustain, and this is optional. You don't necessarily need it, but it comes in pretty handy. All you're not going to do that. What you're actually going to do is place it so that it hooks up. So if you power the pressure plate, it will power the sustain. And now all you need to do is take one of your wires and have it go from the signal sustain and into your conveyor here. Now you're going to take one more wire, and this is going to be your output. Your output is going to come from the same place the conveyor output is. And from here you can run it into whatever you want. I'm just going to run it into here. And now, if you need a second output, this is what this third wire is needed for. Next, you're going to take your small tiles, and you're going to want to place them like a barrier. That's good. Basically, you want so that whatever you're using, I'm using a neon wire boxed. Whatever you are using, you can just put it right there. But I'm going to grab that, and now I'm going to do another small tile. And once you have your small tiles like that, you are pretty much done with the design. Okay, so how this design works is very simple. It uses the mechanic of conveyors locking and items locking when they are near a player or something that is updating in the game. For example, a growing tree, or the sun rising, or something restocking in Wood R Us or something. Those are all things that happen in the game. Or, of course, a player moving. So, right now, as you see, the conveyor is facing upwards, yet the item is still at the bottom of the conveyor. That is because the item has not been updated yet, and it's thinking, oh, well, no one's updating me, so I'm just going to stay here. But once the player walks near there, the item's going to be like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be moving right now. So he's going to move, and he's going to touch the pressure plate, which is going to automatically reset the system because it's going to go right back down. As long as the player is a decent distance away from the wire, nothing's going to happen. And that's basically how it works. It uses a very, very simple mechanic in the game. Now, this is going to be it for this episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. If you have any questions, concerns, or opinions, tweaks, modifications, basically anything, do the comment section down below. Make sure to subscribe if you like the tutorials. I'll be doing 1 tutorial a week along with an occasional quick tip video where I'll be showing you guys some quick tips in Lumber Tycoon 2. That is it for this video. Goodbye.